Hello girly wellies and any men watching today. My name is Destiny, obviously, and we're at the gym car park right now. About to pee my pants, but we're about to do a full leg day. And I have changed my split, so I don't usually do a full leg day, but I'm changing it because you want to get a bit of glutes in every leg day. So what I'll be doing today is a couple of different variations of squats. They're a good warm-up, so I'm just probably do some normal ones as a warm-up, and then some goblet and hack squats, I think. Hip thrust, obviously, best compound movement ever. We're going to do some calf raises and maybe a different calf exercise because we need to grow those babies. They're quite small. And then I was thinking some hyperextensions if I can. I know my gym doesn't actually have like the machine that you can sit on, so we'll try. If not, we'll do that the next time because I might be trying different gyms. And then we'll do a bit of hamstrings as well and some lunges, I reckon, to finish it off. We're obviously going to start with some stretching and some good mobility work because that's what you have to do. But yeah, I was thinking of changing my split mainly because I keep forgetting about quads. Like, I skip them and I'm like, oh, I really want to do glutes today, but it's essential. They're, I think, currently a good size because I used to work quads a lot when I first started in the gym, so I had the virgin gains of my quad muscles. But yeah, I just keep forgetting about them. So I've decided, I can't exactly remember what I wrote down for my split, but it's basically like a glute day, back and shoulders, full leg day, and then I believe it was arms, cardio rest day, or like core day. But I try and do some core like a couple of days after my workouts, and then yeah, repeat back to glutes. So there's a good split in between all my leg days, but we'll see how that goes for maybe about 12 weeks and see if I like it. You have to really stick with some exercises for it to even be worth trying. So I've done the last split that I used to do for quite a long time, and I think that's why I needed a bit of a switch up. Wasn't really seeing any more gains than I had used to be seeing. In my glute days, I'm also adding in a different exercise that I hadn't been doing, and I really hope that builds the shelf look of my glutes because the bottoms I think is really good so far, but we just need to all round it, I think. But I just had a little snack to eat. I got my Oxy Shred, obviously, passion fruit, and the pina colada one, top tier. The cola one's really good as well. If you haven't tried these, you really should because it's probably the only energy drink you'll ever see me drinking. I don't feel like disgusting after drinking it. Like if I had a Red Bull, I just feel really gross and like it upsets my stomach. These have really good flavors. I believe there's like no sugar as well, no crash, but honestly it's an enjoyable drink. But I really need to pee, so I think we'll have a few more sips of my drink. We'll go in, go pee, and then warm up, finish off my drink, and then we'll start the warm-up exercises as well. But yeah, honestly, with quads, you don't need a whole lot of exercises to achieve a good pump either. Like I know with arms, you got to do quite a few different variations, and even glutes, like you've got to do quite a few to target different spots of your glutes. But with quads, you could do 3, maybe 4 really good exercises and really emphasize them and really try, and yeah, you'll have a really good pump and you probably won't be walking out of there. But so excited. I have been really nervous to start recording, as most people are. I've come to the gym at a time that's supposed to be not as busy because this gym that I'm at is really busy, but the car park is pretty much full, so I probably won't be able to talk to you guys while I'm working out, as the music will be really loud as it usually is. If it's not, I will be able to, but I'm happy to do a voiceover, explain what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. See you in there. Alright guys, so you're going to want to start off with a really good warm-up. Any tight places, definitely give them some extra attention. Doing a big variety here. Alright, and then there were no Smith machines free to just do some free body weight squats, so I ended up just doing no weight on the hack squat machine as my warm-up. So I just did about 8 reps. As you can see, I'm having my leg at a 90-degree angle. You're going to feel this in both your quads and your glutes. So like I said at the beginning, about 8 to 10 reps warm up. It's really up to you. It's going to really loosen those legs up, and then I do 3 sets of 10 weighted. Honestly, if you're a beginner, you could probably just go 8 reps, but it's really good to focus on being lighter and having good form and a lot more reps. Once we've done that, I jumped straight into goblet squats. I did attempt to do these on the Smith machine because a lot of people do it, but after my little warm-up I couldn't feel it in my quads at all. I know I probably wasn't going down low enough, but it was just very awkward. Like, I don't know how people do it on these, so ended up grabbing the dumbbell to do my normal sets. I can hold about 20 kilo dumbbell while I do this, but again, go as light as you need so your form isn't thrown off and you don't hurt yourself. Again, 3 sets of about 10 reps. You can see here that my form is much better and my quads were definitely burning, which is what you want. Alright, everyone's favourite exercise, hip thrusts. So I did 1 set that was a warm-up with lighter weights than I know I can go. Every day is a little bit different for me, so I know from based off of these 20 kilos on each side how much heavier I can go, and I was feeling strong, so I ended up putting another 10 on each side, so 60 kilos total, not counting the Smith machine. And So yeah, just one warm up and then 3 sets of 10 to 12. You can go really heavy on hip thrusts, but if your form isn't right, then there's no point going heavy. Don't hurt yourself. But if you're feeling the burn in your glutes, you're doing it right. And I also squeeze for as long as I can at the top at the end of each set. As this is a full leg day, the next exercise I did was a hamstring curl. Any machine that will do this will be fine to try. This is just the assisted seated one. I didn't do any warm-ups of these, I just went straight into the 3 sets of 10 to 12, and on the last rep you want to really squeeze it when you're in the position where your legs are at a 90-degree angle. So really squeeze on that last rep. And if your face looks like mine, you're doing it right. The second to last exercise that I did was the leg extension, same as the leg curl. I just did straight into 3 sets of 10 to 12. These ones really humble me. As you can see, I'm really concentrating and not looking at the camera at all like I was with the other ones, but these ones are really humbling and you can definitely get a good quad pump just from doing this exercise. The last exercise we did for today was the calf raise. I try to do calves even on glute days because I completely neglected them, to be honest, so I really need to grow them. So I just did 3 sets of 10, but tried to go till failure because they really fatigue on calf raises, or I try to do at least 4 sets if I can't get all my reps. This was really embarrassing because I honestly had like such an inspirational speech for you guys and my recap of the day, but all in all it was good. Hi guys, I am back home. I totally forgot to show you at the shops what I had gotten, but I really need to pee again. Enough water. So I'll quickly show you what I got now. Just got some bits for the house cleaning. 2 Oxy Shreds, they were $3 each at Coles. So I got another passion fruit and then a guava paradise because I haven't tried that one. A whole bunch of yo-yos. I'm trying this peanut butter because it's got a lot less sugar in it, so we'll see how this one goes. This also, I'm pretty sure, is new from this brand here, so I just wanted to try that. This is for like baking and stuff like that, just to try a couple of recipes, and then some bananas and cucumber, just some random bits. But let's do our cool down stretches. I don't usually do this, but I'm trying to get into the habit of it, so I'm just gonna look up some on TikTok and just copy someone else. It's pretty similar to just your starting stretching, so it's just good to do it after cooling down. It's just good to do after working out. One other thing that I wish I did today was adductors, I think is how you say it, because I feel like the inside of my thighs need a bit of toning, and that's where they feel the tightest today. The rest of it feels pretty good. This is the end of today's video, guys. Thank you so much if you watched all the way through. I'm just gonna do a couple more rounds of core, and then I'll go in and have my lunch. It's already like 1:40. Have a shower and do my cool down mentally, and fill out my little book that I have, and probably edit this video straight away so I can post them as soon as possible. Like I said, I think tomorrow's arm day, so I'll record that. I'll try and make a whole video on that as well. I want to try and make a whole video on like every single part of my split at least, and then go based off of what you guys want to see. But thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait for the next one. Thank you so much for watching.